Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is currently -6 with a wind chill factor that makes it feel like -9 Celsius, which means it is 22 Fahrenheit but feels like 16 with the wind chill factor. It is a bright, sunshiny day out there. It's actually supposed to go up to -3. We're supposed to have plus degrees, plus temperatures towards the end of the week, which is really, really wild. Hi, and welcome, welcome. Um, we're wondering if we're even going to have snow left for Christmas. We'll see. It is what it is. So today I thought we would play with kind of an experiment. I don't know how much you check out Pinterest or Instagram videos or other YouTube videos, but my sister keeps, she sent me a couple of times these ones where they put the dots of paint down and they take a squeegee and they pull it down and you get either an interesting picture because it's well planned, not going to plan, or just really incredible abstract, like pulled paint pictures. Try and say that fast, even once for me. So I figured I would try it out. I have a squeegee someplace. I think I probably gave it away because I had it when we had glass shower doors, so we would squeegee it after every shower. So we haven't had shower doors for quite a few years. So it's either gone the way of all things or it's tucked someplace really, really safe. You know how that goes. So how are you doing today, Anne? So what I did was I took my clipboard and I put a piece of parchment paper down on it, and I wanted definitely to cover the big. Look, it's attached to his eyeball. Let go. Sorry. I covered the clip with the parchment paper because it is so shiny. I figured it would create a big glare. So I have my clipboard, and I just took a big bulldog clip. New printer coming tomorrow? Awesome. We picked one up last week. I needed but all of a sudden I had no ink, no cartridges, and cartridges were close to buying a new printer, so we just got one of those tank ones. We've done the pull down with watercolors, ghost family photos. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to try it with acrylics because I'm still learning watercolors, and so we're going to try it with acrylics. Nice, Anne. Hi, Belinda. Welcome, welcome. We are going to make more backgrounds. I'm going to pull some paint, but because I don't have a squeegee, I'm going to use a craft stick. Just one of those kid craft stick things. So I've got pages from that journal that I was working on. I pulled out a lot of pages. I cut off the edge that goes on the coils. I have, like, these have writing on them. I can't have those in a journal. It's still kind of Privacy Act kind of things. Craft paint, yeah. And pull down, yeah. I'm sure it could. Well, I mean, you've seen me smear paint, so I figured that I could pull it or whatever you want to call it. I also have just some plain copy paper. I thought I would try this stuff because it's so thin. I've got the copy paper, and of course, I've got book pages. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, you could use that copy paper for other things because a lot of it has to do with the jobs that I have had in the past. I don't want to have full sheets of that out there. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So anyway, I'm just going to measure the way I do, which means I'm just going to take it. I'm using a ruler and I'm tearing it into 4. And I don't care if they're the same size or not, because it doesn't really matter. I'm making backgrounds. Look, nowhere near the same. Doesn't matter. We're playing, guys. We are playing. And we don't want any stress. No stress. If this stresses people not to have their pages all the same size, please go ahead and use a cutter. I have zero room on my desk for a cutter at the moment. So I'm just going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to put it under this bulldog clip just so that it's kind of held in place. I'm going to put a few different drops of paint on and see what we come up with. Let's get rid of that big, ugly, dry thing. And they just do like little drops like this. And I'm thinking that might even be lots of paint. And some red. How are you this morning, Belinda? How's your nephew? Did he suffer, like, was he in shock? Did he suffer any other things once he was home for a couple of days? Oh, yeah, this guy attaching himself to the metal that I use. He just wants to play. So I just did some red. Let's do a little bit of blue. That's lots of paint, I'm sure. So now I have no idea what it's going to do, but we're going to pull it. I'm going to use this. One of the edges has a curve to it, so I'm going to try and make sure I use the flatter edge. And I have a big gap in the middle, but because I have lots of paint left, I'm just going to move that over a little bit. Oh, well. So that's kind of fun. That's going to make a very interesting background. Bits of collage stuff. I like it. Let's put it over here to dry. And then I've got this interesting stuff on here. So I think I'm just going to it's almost like a rainbow. But that too would make it a very interesting strip, doodled and used on something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm doing today is I'm just going to do a whole bunch of little dots and play this way. Also want to have a nice stock of painty papers and various things so that when we start playing in the new year, I have a really wide variety to use. I have this green glitter paint. No further updates? Okay. So that's green glitter paint. I'm going to add some yellow. Yellow and green always go nice together. And of course, yeah, if I've got bits left, I can use them for leaves. And let's use just a bit of a darker green in the holes. Yeah. Oh my, that's a lot of paint. Oops. So this one's going to be really well plasticized. Just going to make sure that this is dry. So I'm just wiping it on this brown paper. And here we go. Lots of see-through stuff on that one. Translucent. I didn't quite grab the whites at the tops, but that's still very interesting. You can still read the book underneath, which is okay. It's okay. So again, I've got that big smear. I'm going to put it down on another book page and just pull it down to clean it off. I can do it a couple of times. Let's just do it there. Still have paint on that. Okay, we'll take another book page. It's not like I'm lacking for book pages. That's going to be very pretty. Very pretty, used for leaves or something. Or even just, I could take that strip, wobble cut the edge, and use it on an ATC or something like that. So I've got paint on here. I had paper towel. I was doing some more cleaning this morning, guys. Found a whole bunch of stuff I completely forgot about. I don't know. I make things and put them someplace safe, and then I come across them and go, oh, yeah, why have I forgotten about these? One of the things I found was those little books that I make. Yeah. Little books. I have a bin of little books and yeah. So I have a stack of cups because I put things in cups and then I put them in other places once I finish doodling. So I've got the black musical notes. I've got a whole bunch of lips cut out. Then I did, what are these? These are mouths all done on little bits of black cardstock. I have it, because I like working small. There's my books that I forgot about. I've got just my collage dots from the hole punch. Look, they're escaping. Let's go back in there. I've got the bigger dots. I've got little punched hearts. It's crazy. Crazy. So I will be working on using some of this stuff up in the future, near future. Hey, Dana, welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Sherry, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm just scraping paint onto pages. I'm planning on doing a bunch of collage and snippet rolls in the new year. So I want bits of things that I can add to snippet rolls. Because I'm going to do a paper one and a fabric one. So we're just playing dot the paper and play, scrape it. Are you ready for Christmas, Dana? Oh, hi, Pam. How are you feeling? And I'm thinking that some of these could be interesting for bodies for Goonie birds. Bows, fish, all those little bits that I cut up and make. Hey, Jan, welcome. So I'm just doing a whole bunch of fun. I think they're fun pages. Just putting drops of paint down, and I'm scraping it down with a craft stick. Oh, nice, Dana. That's wonderful. All right, Pam, and you're feeling better? That's good, that's good, that's good. John, how was your Christmas baking? Did it go the way you planned? And what did you make? Okay, we're going to try this. That's a lot of paint for this little page. But it's okay. I'm not going to go over it. So this is the first one I did. And I'm using acrylic paints. That's the second one. I used some glitter green in there. You're eating a cookie. Nice. Nice, nice. I spent yesterday with my daughters. We went out for brunch and then we went Christmas shopping. They took me to a mall. They took me to a big mall in Winnipeg to Christmas shop. Not that I did any Christmas shopping because I forgot my wallet at home. Yep, left the house without a wallet. I did. I did. Just clearing off this extra paint, smearing it onto book pages. So when we're playing next year, which is what, a week and a half away? Oh, but Anne, yeah, yeah, long story. Anyway, we're going to be using a lot of painty paper. So if you've got scrap papers and want to just play and make some painty papers in various colors so that we've got them to play with when we're doing the New Year stuff, that would be awesome. Spice cookies, snowballs, peanut butter cookies. Oh, Ron would love peanut butter cookies. My neighbor behind us makes him peanut butter cookies. I'm allergic to peanuts, so he eats them out in the shop. Checkerboard cookies. That's with the white and the chocolate dough, like the vanilla and the chocolate dough, Jen. Well, I had my phone, but I was paying for something, and my computer is in the basement. Like this is my computer, right? So I had to use a credit card to make the payment, and didn't take my. I didn't even think that about it. Kids came, we left. My younger daughter paid for breakfast. I had cash, some cash with me, but yeah, ooh. So yeah, it was a lovely day yesterday with my girls. My thing was is I found a jigsaw puzzle that I want to buy because Ron and I usually do a jigsaw puzzle on Christmas Day and or Boxing Day, but I guess it'll be Christmas Day this year since we're not seeing the kids. Um, so I guess we'll have to. We're going to Winnipeg later today, so maybe we can stop and grab a puzzle. Well, my kids would have paid for it, and then I could have done an e-transfer or whatever. But sometimes my memory is a little bit yonderly, and it takes me a couple of days to get around to things. Because even last night, I did not want to um, come downstairs after doing all that walking. Too yummy. We were talking about that when we were having brunch yesterday about me doing the Christmas baking and freezing it. And so both my girls absolutely love frozen baking, as do I. But that's because they used to go in the freezer and steal it. So they are very addicted to the. Okay, I'm getting some very interesting stripy stuff happening. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay, let's pick up some of this extra blobs. Yonderly? My mom used that phrase yonderly for when you're kind of forgetful and polite way of saying that, you know, somebody's yonderly. They're not, their mind isn't on what they're supposed to be doing. I guess it's more a case of. Did your mom use that phrase, Jan? The reason I'm asking Jan is because her mom was also from Britain. I don't want to waste this lovely mixture of paint, so I'm trying to find a spot that I can scrape it. I'm just trying to get a variety of different color stripe things to use, doing our snippet rolls and stuff. Never used that word. Is it even really a word? Somebody want to Google and ask if yonderly is a word? Let's use one of these. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll use this. We'll have to use a bit darker colors. Forgot about that. You know, it's amazing how words from my mother come out of my mouth at strange times. See, they used much smaller drops of paint. Maybe they use much thinner paint instead of right from the bottles. Guys, do you know? Hey, Barbara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Barbara, do you remember the word, like the phrase, being yonderly? Because I just used the word yonderly and it was one of my mom's words. I will be putting the momisms into a list and posting them on Meet Your Creativity. I haven't had a chance to play with that yet. Thank you very much, Anne, for putting them into a message to me. I am just making some fun painty papers so that we've got them. I've got them for when we're playing next year. I want a bunch of painty papers that we could use for snippet rolls. And yeah, we did our master boards. Some of us managed to get some master boards done. That's a very interesting one. You've never heard that expression either. Okay, can somebody please? Okay, I have to. I'm going to Google it. Bear with me. Let's do the Google thing. Let's see if we can get a definition for that word. Yonderly, meaning, and in a sentence. Okay, yonderly, an adjective from the 1800s meaning absent minded, woolly headed, or weak in body and spirit. Let's see if I can copy and paste that. Well, over yonder. Yeah, yeah, I know the word over yonder. There we go. There we go. We learned something today, guys. It's a real word. Yeah, over yonder. Yeah, that would make very much sense, Anne. But I mean, the 1800s. I'm not sure if um, where it came from. It doesn't specify which what its background is. Aside from that, that was one of my momisms. I've got my momisms. You guys would probably go, "What the heck?" It's going to be fun. I'll throw a few of my mums in also. What do I want to use? Maybe just a little bit of black. And the nice thing about having extra painty papers around is if you're doing like one of the floral collages, because I would like to do a couple of floral collages with you when we're doing tags and ATCs and things. So if you've got a bit of a mixture, it'd be awesome. It'd be absolutely awesome. Middle English and Dutch. 1300. Okay. Very old word. It is, it is. What else do I want to add to that? The shade of yellow paint. That is Deco Art Acrylic Crafters Paint Sun Yellow. And that's one of the ones from my neighbor. I believe those you can get at like Dollarama and things. So this is that glitter paint green. Not sure how well it's going to come out. This is going to be a very interesting paint stick by the time I'm done today. All right. Another piece of paper. Quick, quick. Oh, that's much nicer. Oh, now I've got mud. But mud's okay too. We use mud as well. Pulled up by bootstraps. Oh, that is interesting, Anne. So that's the wipe off from that paint stick. So that's going to make, we're going to be making borders and all kinds of things. So I hope some of you decide to make some painty papers. I'm going to be making like pretty much all I'm going to be doing today. Not that I don't have lots of painty papers. I don't have anything with fun stripes like this. That's what I was going for, was the fun stripes. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're here, and I hope the doctor gives you some good news because I know that you haven't been feeling well. Oh, Barbara, I went to St. Vital Mall with my girls yesterday. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. And we're going to the Christmas lights at the Red River X grounds tonight, the Winter Wonderland lights. But at least then we'll just be in the car. All right. So I hope you guys somebody's going to make some painty papers and share them on my, group. Wow. So nice that you're out and about, Teresa. It's good to hear. I know that you haven't been out for a while. Let's see if I can get kind of like a purpley one. Ooh, that was a pink booger. Well. On December 31st, I will be streaming at 12 o'clock instead of 12:45. I'm part of Miriam and Raul's streamathon for New Year's. Got a big gap in the middle there. Yeah, I've been cleaning, Belinda. I have actually got pretty far with the cleaning that I need to do and the organizing, which is a good thing because tomorrow and Thursday I'm going to be painting chair rail and stuff in my house. Well, I was hoping to do purple, but it's just giving me stripes. Oh, I got a little bit of purple in there. A little bit of purple. I'm really liking the stripes. Kind of running out of room for these things to dry, but that's okay. Let's use this one. And we'll pick up this stuff here. Yeah. You went to IKEA? Oh. That was a nice outing, Jan. Did you get anything at IKEA? Did you find anything fun? Bit of purple in there. Well, I hope you guys play like this too, because you know what? This is an awful lot of fun. Even this little bit, remember when we were doing the Goomy birds on Sunday and I did that wee little feather to stick out that one bird's head and then I didn't use it? Well, since then I've made 4 or 5 other feathers because we all know I save really little bits of painty paper. That'll make a really nice little feather. So I use my stuff. I admit it. Okay. So it's not quite going the way that I envisioned it to go, like the ones that you see. This one I was more what I was kind of looking for. So that's more of a swizzle with the a shake with the stick instead of pulling it straight. So we'll try that. Awesome. Would they deliver to you, Jan? Me too. We left here at before 9:30 and we got home at about 3. So it was a lot of fun. I like spending time with my kids. Of course, it was busy and by the end of the day we were all a little tired and quite silly and nice, Barbara. Too much to get delivered? Okay. Is the art stand for her place or your place? Like, are you going to have her creating while you create, John? And that's brown. I thought I pulled the purple out. Black. But Jan, you do an awful lot of walking, don't you? Like you do much more walking than I do because you're taking Fiona to the park and stuff. But that's totally different than walking around IKEA for hours. All right, let's see what this one does. So we're gonna do this. Oh, I like it. Yeah, just wiping off the paint stick. And let's pick that up. I'm going to have a lot of painty papers, guys. Oh, wouldn't that make like a lovely, like a hollyhock or something? Doodle a hollyhock into that? Looks like sky to you? It could, yeah, like a sunset. I think that's going to end up being a hollyhock in a collage. Here we go, looking at paint blots again. Rorschach tests or whatever they are. This one looks like sky to you, Sherry? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure which I like better, the purple part or this part. Don't know. Okay. Anybody got a color combination you want me to play with? I have red, green, yellow, blue, red, orange, brown, black, white, purple. Glitter green. I've got gold. What about brown, gold, and yellow? Purple, hot pink, and yellow? Okay. Purple, hot pink. Not sure I've got a hot pink. I will look. Hippie days coming back to haunt us, Anne? Let me dig through here and see if I've got a hot pink. I have this neon pink. Let's see what that does. It's pretty translucent too, like this neon blue. Gold, white, black, or gray. Okay. Yellows and greens. I can do yellows and greens. Okay. Hot pink. Hot pink. Another hot pink. Let's do another hot pink. Wow, it's coming out pretty thick, which is okay. And then yellow. Whoa, that's a big blob of yellow. Here we go. We've got yellow, we've got hot pink, and purple. That's a lot of paint. It's okay. And we'll wobble paint. Look, Kim is wobble painting. I like it after I've done like the first half, I seem to get into a swing of it where it seems to blend and do more. Still have a lot of paint on this stick. Just trying to get some of the additional paint off. And I know that like Dana does incredible things like this with her alcohol inks. The stuff that she sent me done on photo paper. Wow. So that's kind of fun. Let's look at this one. Yellow kind of took over, but it's fun. It almost looks like one of those big twisty sucker things. That would be a fun way to use the cards, Anne. Wobberly Yonderly. That's me. Oh, mess. Mess at the bottom here. And on me. Surprise! Not. Look. Pretty. Pretty. Okay, so I've got space on one of these painty papers to pick this blob up. Let's use this. We will use this. Well, that is, I like it. I have to say I really like it this way. Look, look. What are we going to turn that into, I wonder? I wonder. Okay, picked all that up. I don't want to get any on the hollyhocks. All right, what else did we have? We had green and yellow, I think. Yellows and greens. Okay, paper. A butterfly. Oh, wouldn't that make a lovely butterfly? It would. Yellows and greens. Yeah, I like the wobble painting. Yellow, green. I saw the faces too, Belinda. I wonder if I've got a lighter green down here someplace too. Let's see. Oh, look, I've got a neon green. Let's add that. Trying to fill in the holes so that we don't get white parts between. And maybe some of the glitter green in the last holes. All right. All right, I have it ready to go. Yellows and greens, Belinda. Yellows and greens. Okay, another paper. Get the paint. Paint, paint, paint. Oh, you know that's going to make absolutely incredible leaves. I might have to just do an entire series of yellows and greens like that just for leaves, for collage. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I got a drop of paint on there. Okay. Well, it's going to have to be what it is. And I had that paper that I was picking up paint with. I can't use that one now. That's not big enough. Let's use a book page. Yeah, the yellows and greens came out absolutely lovely. Oh, yeah. You need tea and, of course, the yellow paint. All right. There we go. Yellows and greens. So this is the stick wipe off. This is the pickup from the parchment paper. And this was, oh, yeah, let's put another paper on top of the wet paint. This is the one that we did. All right. Scroll back up, see what else we've got. Okay. Yellows and greens, purple, hot pink, and yellow, gold, white, and black. Gold, white, and black. So, I'm going to put the white down. You know what? I am going to actually wipe this off on this paper towel I've got beside me. That's an interesting paint stick. White. We're doing white, Kim. White. White. Come on. Oh, this white is running low. White. I'm not going to put lots of black down. I'm going to try not to put too much black down. One more. Probably a little bit more black than I wanted, but it will come out gray. And now we're going to put a lot of gold down. Oh. Come on. So as I say, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be using these painty papers for. But since we're doing snippet rolls and maybe some more masterboards, we're definitely going to be doing collage. This will be a nice kind of background thing. I am also going to be doing marks on a whole bunch of different book pages. Just doing some mark making. Are we ready to do this one? This is Sherry's request. Black, white, and gold. And here we go. Wobble smear. Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. I should probably take another stick and go up. I only have one stick with me, though. Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Okay, I can use this for picking up the paint. I'll use this side. Oh, yeah. There's still quite a bit of wet paint there. That's a very interesting ink blob, paint blob. It's picking up dry stuff from the parchment paper now. Still quite a bit of really wet paint. Yeah, it's picking. It's almost like a gel plate picking up the artifacts, guys. And let's just smear this down this side. So I've got the smear from the leftover stuff on the paint. I picked up the blobs. I'm going to take this end and pull it this way with this stick. Oh, don't stick your finger in the wet paint. So that's a little bit different. I can cut that off and use it for something else. Multitudes of fun, guys. Multitudes. And that took care of all the other stuff. Just a gray block. But that, like I say, I can use this stuff for feathers. I can use them for little books, little fish. It's not going to go to waste. Not going to go to waste. I am going to take this and wipe this up. Oh, you know what else I pulled to do? Because we're going to be doing belly bands, it would make cool hair. It would definitely make cool hair. Because we're going to be doing belly bands, years ago I'd taken some book pages and I glued them together and just tore them so that I could have belly band bases. Wow, a lot of alliteration today. And tongue twisters, belly band bases. So let's see what I can do about pulling some paint on these. So just want to hold that down a little bit. I want to use this orangey red. And what about the gold? Should I use the gold? Orangey red and gold? Running out of surface for this stuff to go to dry. Look, I'm really nice and clean again today. I hope it's not bothering anybody out there. I know some people can be offended by my messy desk situations, not to mention my messy hands. All right, so I'm going to use this orangey red and gold. And we're going to pull that. I'm going to push it up a little bit first, and then we're going to pull the rest down. Yeah, you know, it's okay that I've only got the two colors, so if they're blending and doing whatever it is they're doing, it's okay. Let's just smear this up to the top. That's a very interesting orangey gold background. Exactly, Anne. Exactly. So, of course, this is curling like crazy because the top layer is nice and wet now, but that's good. This is going to be an incredible belly band back. And you know what's the coolest about doing it like this? No two are going to be the same. No how? No way. So we're going to wipe this off just at the edge of this one. Just get the wet paint off. And now let's do something really fun. What about this turquoise and the neon pink? Any color combinations, guys? I'm just kind of winging it here. So we're going to go up a little bit and we're going to zigzag this. Oh, come. Oh, I've got a little bit of mud happening there. It's okay. The mud turns kind of like a purpley. Kind of like that. Whoa. It's very wet. Very wet. It'll dry much more muddy, but it's going to have those colors, and we are going to be putting stuff on top of it anyway because these are just belly band backgrounds. Okay. Jan says white, red, yellow, and green. Ooh. Well, we know that the yellow and green are going to make lime green. The red is going to turn it kind of a browny color. Let's do it on one of these. So with luck, red, red. Orange red or yellow red? Orange red or red red? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. John, yellow red or red red? Red red. Red, oh, red and green. Mm-hmm. I smile and nod. I'll do it. Red. Red. You know, this is really under duress, my friends. I detest red and green together. It's okay. Everybody has to step out of their comfort zone. This is it. You guys are all probably laughing at me. This is like nails on a chalkboard to me. It is like nails on a chalkboard. And white, white, white. Here we go. We're adding some white. We're going to do a big thing of white over here. And just a couple little drops there. There. Here we go. Here we go. The yes men are nodding. Yes men are nodding. Here we go. Here we go. Well, I've seen much worse. Didn't go as muddy as I anticipated. Here's the smear off from the stick. Finish smearing off on this one. Well, just take this wet paint and pull it up this way. Kind of reminds me of troll hair. Remember those troll dolls we had as kids? It didn't mix as bad as I thought it would. A little bit here that's turned brown, a little bit here that's brown. There. All in all, not too bad. Got some interesting pink. That would actually be, we should do some troll dolls. We should do some troll dolls. Okay. Not running out of paper yet, guys. Anybody else? Colors? Okay. I've got some muck here. Let's just clean up some of this wet stuff. Oh, big smudgy wet stuff down here. You can't see it because I'm nowhere near on screen. Sorry. Okay, no problem, Barbara. Your question above. Question above. Troll dolls? Oh, you don't know what a troll doll is? Belinda? You don't know what troll dolls are? There were these little plastic darker skin tones, like not more like a cocoa skin tone almost, like or coffee with cream skin tone, big ears, pot belly with a big belly button. They were naked and kind of had a bit of a round belly, toes, and they had long fuzzy hair that you could brush, you could braid, you could. Okay. Lilac, pink, and yellow. I didn't see that. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Lilac, soft lavender, purple type, light pink and yellow. Oh, brown. If you mix it together on a palette, it would be brown. Let's see what happens when we do it on this. Let's see. So first of all, for a lilac, we need white and purple. So I'm going to put purple down and a strip of white on top of it. Purple, purple, purple. And we need a fair bit of white. We'll see. We'll see. I think I've got another white someplace, but we'll just use this up. Big white. Lots of white. And yellow. Lavender. Light pink. Light pink. Oh my. Do I have a light? I have. That's flesh. Light pink. Well, I don't seem to have light pink in this bin beside me. Got another white though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in the white with the purple, I'm going to put a couple of drops of red because we all know that a light pink is white with just a smidge of red in it. So this is going to be interesting. This will be interesting, my friends. Yellow. Put yellow between. And we'll see what happens with that. So, even though this isn't the lavender and the light pink that Belinda asked for, I'm hoping that when I start pulling it, it will turn into those colors. We will see. So let's make sure you guys have room to see. I'm going to take the stick and I am going to definitely start smushing all the way. All the way. So of course at the beginning it didn't mix the way that you had anticipated, but look at this side, the ending end. The ending end is very pretty. Was it what you envisioned, Belinda? Oh. Okay. That's the pull off from the stick. And let's take this here book page and pick up these smears. Oh, look at this one on the side. I wonder if I could just see that one on the side here. It's got a really nice, I know there's so much paint here. It's got a really nice zigzag in it. I'm going to see if I can pull that just the way it is. Makes me want to pull out a gel plate and do this on a gel plate. Those are going to make lovely lilacs or something. Then we've got this big thing at the bottom here. Oh, look. I'm going like this and it's squishing paint out the top. That's how thick I had the paint. My goodness. But it's lovely. Oh. I don't know how well you can see that. I need another paper. That one has to stay just the way it is. Doesn't always work for you? Oh. I really, really like that. It's picking up the greeblies. The previous greeblies. Like you would from a gel plate. Now, I think I would like to just collage on that or doodle on that. You know how Jean doodles on her bits? That could be just like a little picture kind of thing happening. See if I can pick up just a little bit more of this. And this. That's the thing. Sometimes you get something that you really like, and other times it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to leave this one. I love the negative spaces. I'm going to doodle on that. That's the other thing, right? You have all this stuff. You can doodle on it. It's just stuff to play with. You're making yourself some new toys. Make yourself some new toys. I saw that green and yellow. It was quite wet, so I wanted it. But I almost see like, I don't know. I don't know. That's a play piece. This one is probably going to be used in a floral of some sort. I don't know. That's just it. That is just it. You never know what it's going to be when it grows up. Another paint blob in your collection? Paint blobs are a blast. Those monsters that you did out of your paint blobs, those are awesome. They really are. All right. All right. I've still got a couple more of these book page belly bands. So we've got the red and gold and the turquoise and neon pink. Sure wish these would show colors much more. Sorry, mucky hands. But I'm having fun, and that's what counts. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to, how I took the master boards we chopped up. I put them in this envelope. I'm going to include these with this envelope. And this is what we're going to be using starting Tuesday, the January 2nd. Is it January 2nd, I think? Maybe. But we're doing lace on January 2nd. So, but this is going to be stuff that we're going to be using throughout what we're playing with. All right, book things. Colors? Anyone? I definitely have to save some of these for troll hair. Definitely gonna have to. Oh no! Don't put that on there. Definitely gonna have to do some trolls because they're not going to use lots of this stuff. Just little bits. You got to get the masterboards done. We could play tomorrow evening, Jan, if you're around. We can make masterboards together. Colors. Colors. I know this is very distracting for you guys, I'm sure. Let's do greens and yellows. Or green and black. Green and black is actually very, very striking. Green. Black. And maybe some yellow. Oh, I did green, black, and yellow on that one. It's okay. Green, black. Let's do a blue. You got the bases done? Okay. We can still play if you want. I would be up to playing. Okay, so we're doing black, blue, and green. Take it out of the clip. Get some on that piece that's at the side there that doesn't have any paint on it. Got a couple of those. I like that. Orange, yellow, and greens. Okay. Are you working tomorrow, Jan? I just need to paint the chair rail in the dining room, pretty much. I don't think we've got really anything else. I guess I have to do some touch-ups and a frame as well. But I can get that done in the morning. So we can play in the evening. From 2 to 5 approximately? Okay. So about 6:30 your time, would that work? Because you have to have supper. I don't have those colors with me, Belinda. I can do, got this as well. Brownish burnt orange. I could do brown. I've got this orange red. I can add yellow too. I'll use this one. That sounds like a nice combo for a big piece of paper. So we're going to do orange, burnt orange. Again, we're going to put big blob of yellow. A little bit of this orange red. Oh, too much. Too much. Orange red. I'm going to add some of that brown, which is a burnt umber. Oh, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. See, now you're giving me a challenge. So I'm trying to figure out, because I don't have it with me, which is perfect because not everybody has all the different color paints I've got, right? So by you guys throwing out those kind of color combinations, I have to envision mixing it. Does that make sense? I need to figure out what it would be like if it was mixed. Hey, Stacy. Welcome, welcome. You've returned to chat. Nice. So what did we say? Like a burnt orange. I'm hoping this is going to turn into a burnt orange color and pink. This dark pink or a lighter pink? How are you today, Stacy? Are you ready for Christmas? Do you have big plans or anything? Oh, come on. And then I'm going to add some white to that. Belinda is throwing color combinations at me, and I'm trying to mix them out of the paints that I've got. And I am just doing some pulled paint papers for the collages and stuff we're hoping to do in the new year. No plans? Easy gift cards for? Okay, so I'm turning that into a very light pink. Hopefully. That one's going to be a little bit darker. And yep, that's an awful lot of paint again. I've got a couple of pages ready to smear it on somewhere. Got those. Got a whole stack of these under here. Come, quick. You guys. I need you guys. There we go. I got paper. We're ready to do this. Okay, so this is hopefully, brownish burnt orange and pink, maybe. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. But I like it. I do like it. Right there. I've got lots of muck to clean up here. I could probably almost do a pull on this one. Let's just take another piece of book page. And I'm going to pull this way. And then, was that kind of more of what you're thinking? No, that's got green in it. Like ripples in a yellow pond, yeah. That turned out interesting. I've got a lot of paint here that I'm going to we're just going to go like this. See what we get under there. Oh, look, it's oozing out the top. That was a lot of paint. Oozing out the bottom. I'm liking it. I'm liking it lots. Still got lots of paint on here. I got really carried away with that one. Don't slide. This is a lovely piece of paper. It's going to make absolutely stunning backgrounds. And I think this is much more of what you were envisioning, Belinda. Maybe not. But that is lovely. Let's see, can you see close? There's a lot of texture in that. Lot of texture. That is a beautiful piece. Don't put it on that one, it's still wet. Okay, so we've got a big mess here. Let's see if I can just pick up a little bit more on this. See, if I was doing it on plastic, I could still pick it up as well, right? I can take that piece of green out of there. It's definitely beautiful. Beautiful color combination. Sure, we can use it. We'll be using all kinds of stuff in the new year. We use all kinds of stuff every live, of course, but this poor piece of parchment paper is getting kind of mucky, but that's okay. Okay, I still have a belly band. We've got the blue, green, black. We've got the red and orange. And we've got the turquoise and hot pink. Who says maybe not? Did I say maybe not? No, these are lovely. All of these are absolutely lovely. I appreciate you guys sitting here and watching me play Let's Make a Mess. One more belly band. What do we want to do with it? Oh, sorry. Oh, no, that when I said maybe not, it's about what you and the colors that you gave me, right? The burnt orange, which is more like a bricky color. And I didn't manage to do it in pulling it like this. I could probably mix it up on a palette, but doing it this way, it's really hard to get the colors that you guys are requesting. But the thing is we're experimenting today. We're just playing today. We're trying out stuff and making painty papers. Colors, 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 anyone? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? Some of these are so much fun, guys. So much fun. Now that I do the wobble pull, I like it so much better than the ones that we started with. Like, I liked these. I thought these were great. But now I really wish I would have wobble scraped them. But we will be using these, definitely. I might doodle on some beforehand so that I've got a nice variety to use. I don't know. I'm definitely going to doodle on this one. This one isn't going to be part of our play next year. And that was the gold and black and white. That's lovely. So many lovely ones. Blue, yellow, green. All right. Purple, green, blue. Okay, so we've got green and blue, purple or yellow. Choose one. Whoa, big blobs of green. And I want tropical blue. Blue, green, and I'm going to have lots of paint on this one too. Okay, blue, green, purple or yellow. Jans, okay, let's add the purple. I almost wish that I would have done it on a big sheet. But we'll see what happens here. Here we go. Push it up a little bit, pull it down. Oh, I had it nice. And then I buggered it up by, oh, sorry, no, language, sorry. Because I wanted the purple. Come out. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to do that one on a big piece. Needs to be done on a big piece, methinks. Censor beep beep, yeah. Yeah, censor me. I've got to do that on a big piece of paper. Let's pick up this stuff. All right. All right. This is just, we're not sure what this is going to be, but it could just be a very interesting, stripy kind of background. I don't know yet. Okay. That can just go to the message. I hope. Okay. What was I doing? Purple, blue, and green, right? But on a big piece of, we'll do it on this one.
Hi, this message is for Kimberly. It's Lorette Pharmacy calling. Just wanted to let you know that we have a prescription ready for pickup for you. Thank you.
Did you guys hear that? My prescription's ready. Oh my. Get up and dance. That's my phone. That's my landline. Or what used to be my landline. We're doing this blue, green, and purple again because I like that combination. So we've got the blue. That's the blue I used last time, right? Yes. It's going to be lots of paint on here again. Yeah, I'll go get it. I'm not out. I just, I usually phone them at like 7 in the morning and do it to their leave a message thing for renewals. All right, here we go. Oh, ladies, I really love that combination. Just want to pull this side. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. It's okay. Look how pretty. Yeah. It's for my blood pressure, so yeah. Lower the blood pressure, she becomes somebody you can live with, right? I know. Underwater waves, yeah. I like that. I like those colors together. Thanks, Jan. I'm going to have to do a masterboard in those colors, I think. Oh, let's pick up the wet paint stick. Said the B word, Belinda. I said the B word. And not the one that rhymes with which. All right. So I have no available drawing space here now, guys. So I'm going to do a quick show and tell of what we have done. I will grab a piece of. Are my hands going to detract? I hope not. I hope not. Let's grab a piece of white paper. And I don't know what we did first. I'm just going to quickly show what we have done. No specific orders. You know what? Let's put that. No. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you coming and visiting and all your input. I will be sending an email within the next few days about the lace and stuff. All right, Anne. Yay. So again, this is before we did the wobble pulls. But these will be fun to use. Really look. Oh, I just dumped a stack of them on the floor. Let me just grab. Oh, that one's still very wet. Let me just grab that. Oh, it's way back there. Sorry. I'm not playing with that one. Bad, Kim. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just do it this way. Mucky hands and all, guys. Mucky hands and all. Okay, Anne, have fun. This one? Oh, you're here now? Oh, okay. And then these are the belly bands. Whoa. I can see so many different things on these. Oh, no problem, Anne. Some very interesting color combos. This is just, cleaning off the stick. Some of them. This one as well. I could cut out little mushrooms from these, and they would be very, very interesting. Like I say, not all of them. They're going to end up in the pile for using next year, but I think that I'm probably going to be using them, some of them beforehand. Maybe. We'll see. Love this one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Red and green. Yeah. Gotta love it. This would make great trail hair. Even the paint blobs. Yeah. That was trying to get Belinda's color combination of the pink and brick orange. Another paint blob, that could be a frog. I could turn that into a frog. But I'm not going to because... Did I show you this one? Yes. See, I've got them everywhere. We've done a lot. An hour and 45 minutes. And look how many we got done. And we've still got more. It is a lovely collection. So I don't know exactly what we're going to use all these for. But with the collages and tags and everything we'd like to do, I really like this two-faced one. It turned out really lovely. And there's more. we're not done yet. There's the black, gold, and white. And we've got this one. The 3 that fell on the floor. I'm knocking more stuff off. The 3 that fell on the floor over there. Just checking to see that I didn't put something under the, because I'm moving things to the side. And this one's still quite wet. So, I am going to call it a day. Thank you very much for being here and all your suggestions. I can't wait until we start to play with these and use them on our tags and ETCs and inchies and twinchies. Yeah, this one, because I was picking up all the paint that was on the parchment paper, and there was so much paint because I was trying to get the color combination. When I pressed it down, it was squeezing out all over the place, so I pretty much got a whole page done. I think it's going to be a lot of fun too, Sherry. So January 2nd is lace. Different ways we're going to be using lace, or different ways to use lace in our journaling. And the 31st is the streamathon, but I have some lives before then. So I will see you guys soon. Take care. Big hugs. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive, please. Hugs to you all. See you soon. Bye.